across Scotland. Tonight, one rape victim calls for more protection when offenders are released from prison. We'll speak to a court advocacy worker about how the justice system can impact survivors. Also tonight, teachers' strikes across Glasgow are suspended, but have the issues been resolved? And we'll have all the sport with Lewis. Lewis, what have you got tonight? And as Andy Murray hangs up his racket and takes to the ski slopes, we ask an instructor just how difficult is it? Hello, I'm Sarah McMullan. Welcome to the news at 7. Hello, good evening. Amelia Price's former partner was convicted of raping and assaulting her in 2021. He's due to be released from jail later this year. Now, Amelia fears there's nothing in place to stop him contacting her. Something called a non-harassment order would have made that illegal, but the judge didn't impose one, saying Amelia no longer lived in Scotland and her abuser hadn't tried to contact her since she reported him to police. Well, waiving her anonymity, Amelia spoke to a reporter, Katie Hunter.
It might continue after the court process, so victims understand what they need. Me and others in victim services, it was...
And so what would you like to see going forward? Now, thank you for joining us on tonight's News at 7. We have much more for you in the programme, including... OK, now let's get a roundup of the stories making the BBC News app right across Scotland. A man has died after a crash on the A90 in Aberdeenshire. It happened yesterday morning near Lawrencekirk. A 62-year-old passenger of a van died at the scene. A public meeting was held in the Scottish Borders last night over plans for a new £400 million Centre Parks. Chief Executive Colin McKinlay says he's thrilled with the reception it received. Highland Council has been asked to ban camper vans and motorhomes from overnight stays in its car parks in Sutherland. Some councillors have complained of litter and antisocial behaviour. And 3 female links illegally released in the Cairngorms are looking for a new home after completing 30 days quarantine at Edinburgh Zoo. The felines have been named A, B and C. Well, for more information on all of these stories, you can scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right here now. It'll take you to the BBC Scotland News app, where there is much more for you, including an article on the feral pigs released into the Cairngorms and why they were humanely killed. Now, he is arguably Scotland's greatest ever sportsman, 3-time Grand Slam winner, now on a mission to become a scratch golfer. But it turns out not even Andy Murray is good at everything. The tennis star had to be rescued from the beginner slopes on his first ever ski holiday after admitting he didn't know how to stop. But our reporter Hazel Martin went on a mission to find out how it is really done. Other than your darts.
No, not up my sleeve right now.
Well, be ready to be upstaged for the second time this evening because we've been meeting the next generation of comedians. Primary school children right across Scotland have entered their best jokes in a competition which could land them an audience at Holyrood. Benjamin Russell went along to get heckled. Some tough competition there. And just to say, primary schools have until the 1st of April to nominate one joke from their school. OK, time to get our weather forecast. But first, Judith, I'm scared to ask. It's not a joke. I'm scared to ask you, actually, if you have any jokes.
I'm not very good at telling jokes, but Simon, our director, he loves a joke. He's just been telling me one in my ear. I can't repeat it. No, but you can give us the weather forecast.
Yeah,
weather's no joke. Yeah. It's a serious matter, actually. Look at this. I couldn't resist this. That's the forecast.
Very serious business, Judith. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Amy Irons will be here tomorrow with a slightly shorter programme. And that's all from us. Bye-bye.